going here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Embiid in at the center position.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layups. He wants to throw it down.
Embiid with the screen on LeBron. Puts it up from 12. West All-Stars with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And they double up Doncic. James against Lillard. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. Again, the West All-Star.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Tatum. Embiid, wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Durant, good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Here's Halliburton. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Durant. The rebound by Halliburton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Giannis. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The West All-Stars with the ball. High, arcing shot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lillard up top, guarded by Doncic. Damian Lillard, and that's good.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Now, here's Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Halliburton after Luka Doncic hitting the three. And here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Jokic sends a two-pointer. Outside for Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by the East. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. Tatum looking around. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Embiid's got 6.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. To the middle. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this one.
All-Stars, Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Jaylen Brown comes in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. No good from Durant. The East leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
Jokic passes to Doncic. The West again cannot hit. Now Tatum. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the East All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Doncic. Durant is out there with James. And it's... Nikola Jokic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. Now here's Tatum. 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. There's the drive. Basket good.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
The East leading by 3. And here is Mitchell. Crafty move. Oh!
Oh, man! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guy. So the West ends up going with the new group. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Damian Lillard's checked in for Jalen Brunson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
And George kicks to Curry. Back to George. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Curry. Curry, the signature floater.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Lillard dishes to Embiid. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Hits it from 3-point range.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Whoa! Booker playing big inside. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Takes the 13-footer, and Damian Lillard pulls it down. Brown outside. It's rebounded by the West. Booker outside. Lillard against Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Back to Booker. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard. And now a 4-point West All-Star lead. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Check in for the East.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
.144 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Brown, and he drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Curry against Lillard. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry with a wide open look. Off target from outside. The East trail by 4. Lillard, the pass to Mitchell. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The West grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Davis owning the inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Giannis has got 5.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers. Right now.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 3.
35.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Tatum, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, Anthony Davis has a nice high-arching jump shot. I love seeing him shoot it from here. Hard for the defense to match up with him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now, Antetokounmpo after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Lillard missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic converts inside.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Lillard with it. He's got 10. Pass to Embiid. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Embiid's got 9.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
James kicks to KD. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Doncic looking it over. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. LeBron right side. Three-pointer. From range, LeBron is good.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. Tatum on the wing. Back to Embiid. Over Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Damian Lillard. On the free throw, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. A 2-point game. Some nice passing here by the West. With some arc. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Halliburton, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Durant deciding where to go with it. Outside for Curry. From deep. And the West hit again from deep.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant.
Anthony Edwards.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Tatum finds Halliburton. Mitchell outside. Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Mitchell missing. The West leading by 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Curry. From past the arc. Another miss by Curry. Curry's gotten only 1 of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
James the best to Doncic. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. The East trail by 3. Giannis outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Curry with the bounce pass. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. And the West leads by 5.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. Well, I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum from 3.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
LeBron, no luck. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Up top, Tatum. He's got 9. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The kick out to Town. That 3 off the mark. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. West All-Stars lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now Lillard. Jokic is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 2. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And here's the East. They lead by 1. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Adebayo finds Lillard. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The East leading by 4. Mitchell outside. The shot by Lillard wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Davis with the ball for the West. Here's Curry with the 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. The West trails by 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard looking around. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Disregarding the defense, Jokic.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Round kicks to Embiid. Doncic against Mitchell. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And some changes here for the East. Giannis, he's checked in for Adebayo. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. Edwards finds Davis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A 2-point game.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Curry can't get it to go. Curry's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Lillard, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Pass to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Oh, that's nice.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Jokic. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Durant subbed in for Doncic.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Oh, they get it back. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Shot from free throw range. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Here's James. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Halliburton finds Antetokounmpo. Tries again. The length of Giannis on display.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Lillard, the pass to Embiid, and a wide open look for Halliburton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. The 3 from KD. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Lillard outside. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Durant.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And that's an intentional foul.
Stephen Curry, 2nd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Curry dishes to Booker. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Tatum against LeBron. Pass to Curry. Back to LeBron to tie it up. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road.